Nina Dorigo with Designation Property Management. A common question that I hear frequently from owners is, why hasn't my property rented? Why is it still vacant? And there are several things that I will discuss with an owner when I get that question. And the first one is, what are their expectations? Are their expectations realistic? If something will normally take a month to rent in a particular area and they're expecting it to rent overnight, my job is to educate them as to what is realistic. And an experienced local property manager is your best source of that kind of information. How quickly something will rent is going to depend on the time of year, the type of unit, the location, the price range, etc. So that's the first thing I find out. Are their expectations realistic? Let's say their expectations are realistic and the place still isn't renting, then I would take a look at their marketing. What kind of photos are they using, and are those photos really showing the unit to its best advantage? I looked at a listing recently of a condo that is for lease, and there were no interior pictures. Every single shot was of the common areas of the grounds. And sure, it's nice to have a picture of the garage, but I want to know, how much counter space is there in the kitchen? Are the bedroom closets big enough for my shoe collection? You absolutely have to have interior pictures, and it was no surprise that this condo still hasn't leased. What websites are you advertising on? Are you using the most popular websites in your area? And what does the ad copy say? Does it just say new carpet and fresh paint? If you are targeting millennials, the neighborhood and the area is going to be as important to them as the interior. Where's the closest Starbucks? How far are you from a Trader Joe's? Is there a great park nearby for recreational activities? Is there a dog park? How close are they to restaurants and shops? Sell the neighborhood as much as you sell the unit. So first thing is expectations. Second thing is marketing. And then the third thing I look at is activity. If people are looking at the unit several times a week, hang on, that's good activity, and application is going to be on its way. If no one has looked at the unit in a week, then you're priced too high. I usually tell an owner, give the property 2 weekends. If you have low activity, and especially if you have no applications, then people are finding other things in the area that are comparable and cheaper, and it's time to drop the price. So we start with 5% at a time and see what happens. So there are many reasons why you might have a vacancy, and we explore what to do together.